All right, guys, here they're asking us to find the tangent of 300. If we can draw a special triangle that corresponds to the reference angle, then we're going to use the ratio of tangent being opposite over adjacent. Okay. Now, if it ends up being a quadrantal angle, okay, so remember, if there's a quadrantal angle, all quadrantal angles don't have reference angles. So if it ends up being a quadrantal angle, then we're going to use the fact that all those ordered pairs have, all the quadrantal angles have an ordered pair. And the tangent is the ratio of the y value over the x value, which is sine over cosine. Okay, but that's only for quadrantal angles. So let's find out. Is this a quadrantal angle? So this is 300. So here's 90, 180, 270, and a full rotation would be 360, but it doesn't want us to go all the way full circle, full rotation. It wants us to go 60 degrees away from. That one came out a little messy. We're going to stop 60 degrees before. I don't know why my lines are coming out so crooked. Okay, 60 degrees away from 360, right? The terminal side, you always have to ask yourself, how far is the terminal side from the x-axis? It is going to be 60 degrees away from it, okay? All right, so that's your reference angle. Reference angle is always measured from the terminal side to the x-axis, so your reference angle is 60. Now you're going to draw a right triangle from the terminal side to the x-axis. This is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, so feel free to start filling in all the side lengths. Across from the 60 is always root 3. Across from the 30 is a 1. And the hypotenuse, which is the terminal side, is 2. In terms of signs, right, the hypotenuse is always positive, but your side lengths for your triangle, the legs of your right triangle, those could be negative. The 1 is on the right side of the x-axis. That's where the positives are. So the 1 is positive. But the triangle, this leg over here of root 3, you went down. And when you travel down, remember on the y-axis, when you go down, it's negative. So this is going to be negative root 3. So I'm going to redraw that triangle. A little bigger so you can see. So it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Everything is positive except for the leg because you went down on the y-axis. This doesn't quite look like a right triangle, so I'm going to just fix it. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. So now you should have just enough information. Remember, we're using the 60 degrees as theta. Okay, so we're going to use the reference angle of 60 degrees to find opposite over adjacent. All right, give it a try.